Well, here we are, guys. Dark fall, gray skies. I can see my breath. It's cold. First bit of snow on the ground. But it's not all doom and gloom. I did have one day of sunshine this past week, which I got out and did a bit of photography. I can take you guys on a little adventure. Moving forward, this is more of what we're going to expect. No color, gloomy, no animals, windy, cold, and snow incoming. Some years we would actually have a foot of snow on the ground by now, but not yet this year, and we're going to take every advantage to get out and do as much shooting as we can until that happens. But we can't lie to ourselves, we know what's coming. There are a few species around that we can still chase. The moose, the deer, the fox, birds of prey, the owls, the great gray, barred owls, things like that. So I'm going to try to remain positive. Lynx, wolves, timber wolves, that's one I'd like to get some shots of this year, and there is an actual retreat that we can go to and have a high chance of seeing them. So that's on my list possibly to do, as well as the lynx. My cousin has property just out of town, and she tells me that she's got a family of lynx there the last couple of winters. So I'm gonna move out onto her trails and spend a couple of weeks out there and really put in some time this winter trying to get some good photographs of the lynx. Been on my list forever and have not accomplished that goal yet. So there's always something to chase, even though it's going to be a dark and gloomy kind of time for the next few months with very few hours of sunlight in the day. But for now, you guys can join me on a trip I did earlier this week and check out some of the last colors of fall. Good morning, guys. As you can see from my attire, it's quite cold. I did a video yesterday and it was called Late Fall, and it is late fall. There isn't a leaf left on any tree up here. We usually have snow by now. We could be getting it any day, including today. Temperatures overnight going down to -8 to 10 degrees Celsius already, so deep frosts. It's late fall. We're gonna go for a quick run today just to see if we can get some wildlife photos. Maybe some photos of the last of fall, maybe a little bit of color out there somewhere. I don't know. Let's go for a drive, see what we can find. Okay, so it is deer season. Rifle hunting started on Monday, 2 days ago. And it's the deer hunter in me. I came around the corner and 300 yards out there along the bush line, I can see a couple deer. I'll see if I can get them on video. Makes me want to hunt. I didn't buy a license this year, but I've been itching to get out there. Here, I'll show you. I see you. It's the age-old struggle. Deer sausage, the beauty of nature. In my youth, deer sausage always won out. But now, hey, I'll just take a picture and move on. Getting to that time of year where it's going to become predominantly landscapes, winter scenes, a lot of black and white photography, some birds of prey, owls, things like that. But in the winter, not going to be a lot to photograph. We go through this every year. You know, I'm still after, I do have some things that I'm looking for. I want to get the beautiful red fox on the white snow, or even some video footage of the red fox hunting in the snow. Wolves, timber wolves, lynx, and some nice snowy moose scenes even. So there are things to look forward to, even though it's not my favorite time of year for photography. Ugh. First snowplow of the season. So the little backwoods municipalities here must be working on their snowplow fleet today, because I just passed 3 of them. So I think they service them, then they put them out on the roads, make them put a few hundred kilometers on them, make sure that they're ready for the season. It's a frightening sign of what's to come. There's 3 whitetail out in the field out there, just enjoying a little bit of grazing in the golden afternoon light. Beautiful. Every day can be an adventure. You just got to get off the couch and go find it. Unfortunately, every year, more and more of these old homesteads and farms collapse on themselves and are left to rot away. Lost history, but they do make for great photographic opportunities.